Do you think he's deteriorated over the past 6 months in a spiral?
Now, I saw this live and they were talking about Luke the Judge and the way his mental health seems to be suffering at the moment. But to me, they were sort of making excuses for his behaviour and giving him an out, like saying, when he gets out of the other side of this mental health crisis, she was saying, like she'll be there to, like pick him up and he'll, basically be forgiven. And they were saying it's only because of Corey's influence that he's being so twattish at the moment. If it wasn't for Corey, he wouldn't be being like this. And same with Miss Red, it's because they're under his influence. Now, I don't agree with this. I think you're responsible for your own actions. And if you've been on a live saying rancid things and acting in a horrible way, doesn't matter who you're friends with, again, you can't have it always. Doesn't matter who you're friends with, you have still taken those actions, you have still said those things. Now, I'm never like Luke the Judge. I think he's the most irritating, loud, overly opinionated, the way he shouts things. But everyone to their own. If you like him, same thing. I don't like Miss Red. I think she's very two-faced. I think she's a total turncoat. Like, watching her sucking up to CLA about the towels. I mean, I already thought that about her because she doesn't let people get away with things unless they're her friends, and then she always has an excuse for her friends. And I just think, you have to be held accountable for your own actions. I will say, though, he probably has got more nasty over the 6 months. I know someone very personally, right, who joined TikTok, did TikTok lives, and got popular, started raking the money in. And that led to a business opportunity that has earned them tons of money. And over that period of time, that person changed completely, became very arrogant, very full of themselves, very, very money orientated. It's a long story and I can't say too much about it at the moment, but will in time. And all I'm saying is that TikTok, or the money from TikTok, like I say, you can't blame TikTok solely because you were responsible, but the opportunities, the followers, the money that TikTok brought this person has turned them into a not nice person, has brought out the things that maybe were buried under the surface before, but weren't clear. And people do, after making money and getting a lot of attention on the, or any app, people change. They do. It's real. Like I say, I know firsthand. But if you're an ass, don't say it's because I'm friends with so-and-so and he told me to do it. Is that going to stand up in court? If you do something really bad and you go, well, I was mates with him and he said it was a good idea. It's not, is it?